Welcome to the third update of Paxitium. During the development of this update, we have discussed various time settings and gameplay mechanics and decided that this game will take place in the early 1900s. We are planning to add some realistic science fiction elements incorporated in the storyline to allow us to implement interesting gameplay mechanics without being too distracting for the player. As always, the art style of the game is going to be adjusted throughout development. First, we are going to talk about the changes we've made to the items. All items have been animated with a new arm rig. For bolt-action rifles, the player will stop aiming when chambering a new bullet. This gives the target a chance to run away, forcing the player to carefully consider their shots. Bolt-action rifles and shotguns now reload one bullet at a time, but can be stopped by pressing R again. Next up are the melee weapons. These weapons have gotten a significant gameplay change. Two-handed weapons now require the player to be in a ready stance before attacking, while one-handed weapons attack normally. The player can ready their weapon earlier and remove the animation delay. Instead of breakcasting forward, all melee weapons now hit based on their shape and bounces back when it detects a collision. This gives players the ability to readjust their aim mid-swing to hit the enemy at different angles. Food items can be eaten chunks at a time, while beverages can be continuously consumed. Also, certain weapons such as a splitting axe can also harvest resources like wood from trees. Torches now replace the old flashlights. They can be activated as long as there is fuel and can also be put out. However, the torch will continue glowing for another 10 seconds when it is put out, briefly giving other players some vision of the wielder. The player inventory has received a massive overhaul. Each item slot now occupies a different amount of space and mass. Later, the player will be able to add inventory space by wearing special equipment, such as the backpack or other accessories. The hotbar has been expanded to hold 8 slots instead of 5. The first 2 slots represent the hand and back slot and allows the player to hold items without occupying space in the inventory. We will be working on a new clothing system and some warmth mechanics for the next update.
We've added animations for the different stances to the player, such as crouching and lying down. Also, we have begun working on a new player model that supports clothing and other customizations. As you can see, the new player model is more detailed and proportionally accurate to a human. Also, the player movement is extended to allow for swimming and diving underwater. Also, we have created a new island which will become part of the finalized map in the game. The game will have multiple islands in the future, each with their own unique environment and enemies. They will eventually be discovered from the clues hidden in the game and will help tell the narrative about it.
In multiplayer, we have implemented 3D voice chat that will allow players to communicate with each other. The send and receive volumes can be adjusted in the game settings. What else should I say? To complement this, we have made countless internal changes and optimizations to make the game run smoothly. All data that the server receives from other clients will be validated, which will filter out most cheaters. Throughout the world, you will find neutral animals that will peacefully roam around. If disturbed by damage or proximity, it will be frightened and attempt to run away. The AI is highly work in progress and will be improved in the future. Along with this, we are currently designing enemies that will progressively increase in intelligence as the player ventures outside of the starting island. Do not worry, they will not be zombies.
To finish off, we have some new music composed for the game. Some of the ambient pieces will help set the tone for the game as well as provide the player indication of their status. If you are interested in helping with the development of the project, feel free to contact us with the information in the description below. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.